Good morning, everybody. It's Brandon Doherty, Delaware Weather Guy, bringing you your terrific Tuesday, June 7th weather update. Looks like today we're going to have some changing conditions, a little bit more, little bit more rainy looking, cloudy looking. So increasing clouds with chances for late day thunderstorms across eastern PA, scattered storms possible again Wednesday. So we're entering kind of a little choppy period with mostly just I think garden variety thunderstorms. I'm not really too concerned about any of this cold front approaching, but got to keep on guard. Brief reprieve. So this is mainly near and south of the urban corridor. That's for Wednesday. So it looks like Eastern PA, which is basically is Allentown, Reading, sort of areas north of Philadelphia. Wantage. I've never heard of Wantage. And then we have the potential for Wednesday would be areas, mostly south and east of Philadelphia. So one day, today, the areas impacted should be north and then south on Wednesday. Brief reprieve late Thursday, so through Friday, with rain likely for Saturday. We'll come upon that when we need to. Let's go surface analysis. Let's go blue, purple. We'll go purple. Here's our elongated synoptic cold front that is approaching our neck of the woods. So really, until that gets about here, things will stay sort of calm and not worrisome. But as soon as it gets closer to the PA state line, PA, Ohio, eastern Ohio area, then it'll touch off some storms. And then depending on there's really nothing else. There's nothing else really to show that there's anything really major out there. There's a high out here in the Atlantic. It's rather firm, strength, sturdy. That yesterday was generating some pretty turbulent eddies on the Delaware Bay. So that's could be a possibility later today as the winds are becoming more southeast. So maybe the expectation would be later this afternoon, winds to pick up and head up the bay and across the region. And mostly, what I'm noticing, it's so great having my own weather station, is that areas just along the river, okay, the edge of the bay, um, really experience the more significant winds. Inland, they're not that bad. So it's just interesting to see that shooting right up the bay, those winds can be kind of strength. They're very strong. So especially if you're out here on the bay or something on the river, please be careful with boating and such like that. Just because it's a beautiful day like yesterday was gorgeous, and it has been gorgeous, um, doesn't mean that the waters are always going to be in ideal condition. So always read the marine weather reports from the NOAA. I highly recommend them. And this is DWG's station right now. We're in 60. I think that's where we were yesterday. So it looks like more of the same, but as you can see, after noon, we start to pick up stronger chances of showers and thunderstorms. And like I said, more on the shower end. I don't expect really turbulent thunderstorms. Okay, so let's uh, let's not get crazy with that because I know there's a tendency to. It looks like the day, like tomorrow, not the a large portion of the day will be fine, and then we get into Thursday evening, and then into Wednesday evening, and then into Thursday. The heavy hitters come in later at night when we're all asleep and we're fine. So I think we can relax at that point and say, "Let it be," as they say, "Let it be," and then that's all it goes up to. So. And then you have Thursday, Friday, and it looks Saturday. Let's take a look at. Yeah, it looks like most of the afternoon on day on Saturday looks pretty much like a washer, although it looks intermittent, meaning up and down with rain. And I'll go to satellite. Not much here. We have our remnants of Alex. He's pretty much gone. We have some storminess down here by the Bahamas. Looks a little tropical, but that's really a mess. So that's organized. Here's our cold front that I just kind of. So it is kind of approaching a little quicker. Looks like a little quicker. So clouds are starting to build into the area, and moisture. You can basically feel it and smell it with your nose. And that's about it. I'm going to try to post this on my page. This is a polygon to show you. Basically, this is my coverage area. Okay, so a lot of people. I've had some questions of exactly what areas do I cover and where areas do I stop. Um, well, I pretty much stop south and east of Allentown. Um, I do the Poconos. I do Lancaster out to Harrisburg. Harrisburg is a little bit west of Harrisburg is the line. Then down to Baltimore, Maryland, and DC. I would include the DC metro into that. Down to the Delmarva, Astig, Chicoutimi, up, of course, along the coastline and just south of New York. Even though sometimes I give you the conditions in New York City, that's only for big events, for snowstorms and tropical events. So, but mainly, this is my main coverage area, and the reason why I want to post this is because you can sort of do a. This is an experimental map that the NOA is doing. So if you live in Dover, you can pinpoint the map to Dover and just get anything you want there from the National Weather Service. So the weather story today is a little bit stormy, but mostly north and east of us will be the storminess part. Mostly rain down here, and then Thursday it'll flip flop. The storminess will be south, and the rain eddies will be most of the rain will be in north. Then a brief reprieve by late Thursday through Friday with rain likely for Saturday. That is it for me, Brandon Doherty, Dale Weather Guy, wishing you a great Tuesday. Adios.